Yes, I'm gonna hold out the chair for you. I'm not an animal. Now, have a seat, baby. Yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Sure thing, thank you. So, what do you think? Pretty nice, huh? I'm talking about the restaurant, dummy. I mean, I don't get to take you out like this that often, but I would hope I at least found a good enough place for my baby girl. She's earned it after all. Especially since we haven't had the time to do anything for 1 year. Well, I'm glad you like it. And I'm not sorry for taking you someplace nicer than you expected. Just try not to look too closely at the menu prices if you can help it. Because I'd rather have you order what you want instead of worrying about something you shouldn't be. Trust me, it's fine, I promise. This is our night, and I'm going to spoil you if I want to. Because you're everything to me. And as far as I'm concerned, you're priceless compared to anything that's on that menu. And your blush is especially adorable under these slides, my darling. I wish I could eat that instead of an appetizer. But I'll behave, don't worry. I just can't make any promises once we get out of this place and back home. We can always snuggle up under the blanket. Have the fireplace going while we watch a movie. Or didn't you want to tell me about that new hobby you recently started? Yeah, you've been gawking over it for the past few days. I almost feel like you're going to explode if you don't say something about it. Plus, you know I always find that part about you adorable. You can talk to me about anything and everything, sweetheart. But first, you need to start looking at the menu, since I know someone's going to come over here any minute, and you're not going to be ready for it. You can roll those cute little eyes like that all you want, but it's not going to help you decide anything. No. Pay attention to what you think you want to eat and... Hey, what's wrong, baby? I don't think I've ever seen your face change that fast. Is something the matter? Did you see something? What do you mean, don't turn around? I want to see what you're looking at. Because if it's that scary, then I at least want to know what that scary something is. It's your ex? Like right behind me or further away? Actually, it doesn't matter. Did you want to move to another seat or... You're fine right here? Look, I'm not going to be upset if you want to move away from her. I know how bad it can be sometimes dealing with exes and having to see her out in public. How about we at least switch seats so you don't have to look at her? Baby, I doubt it's going to draw enough attention for her to notice you. Besides, if you're already facing her all night, then wouldn't it just make it inevitable anyways? If we switch, then you at least have a shot at not being seen. But again, we can always move seats. Hell, we don't even need to stay in this restaurant if it'll make you too uncomfortable. I just want to do what will make you the happiest. You want to switch? Alright, come on. Let me just take this seat instead. There. Doesn't that feel any better? Now you don't have to look at her all night and ruin our time together. We can have a nice meal after you figured out what you want to order, and then maybe I'll treat you to some dessert. I know how much you like your sweets, and like I said, I've got it covered. So you better decide quick because I think a waitress is coming over. Hi, you are...
Yes, actually, I'm her ex.
Well, I wasn't going to ask that, but okay. Why did you come over here then?
Just wanted to warn you about her.
Warn me about her. But I'm not sure that there's anything for me to be warned about. What's so funny? I don't get it.
Well, you should be careful. This girl is so clingy and high maintenance. It's crazy.
I should be careful because she's clingy and high maintenance. Well, that's never seemed to be a problem with me. I mean, she's just the right amount of affectionate and easy to care for.
That's just because your relationship is too fresh. You can't even see it yet.
Okay, I got it. And how long were you with her for?
6 months too long.
6 months. Okay, no, I understand. So, is it supposed to get worse from here, or...?
Much worse. Yeah.
Alright then, please enlighten me.
Just saying, the relationship with her became a nightmare after some time.
I think nightmare seems a bit much, don't you think? Especially when she's sitting right there, and her current girlfriend is the one you're talking to.
I'm just trying to warn you. You're making a big mistake.
Right, I'm sorry. I should be jumping ship before it's too late. That was the whole point of this conversation, remember? Well, I'll make sure to keep all of this in mind. Thank you for coming over here to warn me, but...
Hey, I'm not done yet.
What do you mean you're not done? I think you've said quite enough for me to think about.
You should also know about her weird taste in bed.
Okay, weird taste is just a matter of opinion. You can't judge someone based on what you don't.
She was into some weird stuff, let me tell you.
I'm really going to need you to stop interrupting me. And also maybe not give an excuse as trivial as physical compatibility. It seems like it was more your relationship than mine. In fact, a lot of these reasons seem like that, don't you think?
And she talks way too much for her own good.
Well, I haven't seen that she talks too much. Because I love that she's passionate, and I'm glad to listen to her. It's just called being in a healthy relationship.
Well, at least she isn't talking right now.
Obviously, she's not talking right now. Because you're basically breathing down her neck while trying to warn me about things you know nothing about. I'm not comparing what you said to right now. I'm just saying that I've been with her twice as long as you, and these so-called reasons you're giving me seem like they are shallow excuses to come and insult her, as if that's going to chase me away. But that's not how it works.
You're basically planning your own funeral by being with a toxic girl like her.
It's not my funeral, and she's not toxic. You can't just waltz over here with that smug look on your face and talk about her like she's not even here while I'm expected to listen to you. As if you could ever possibly understand. Look, I don't know what kind of simple-minded, inattentive husk you must be to come over here, but I'm not going to sit quietly while you insult my girlfriend like she's some criminal everyone needs to watch out for. I tried giving you a chance to back off. But you just need to speak your empty, petty-driven mind, don't you? Meanwhile, you're the one who lost your chance. And I don't care if you're trying to warn me out of some sort of spite, jealousy, or whatever, but it's not going to work on me. And you can keep that snarky, good-for-nothing grin on all night. But all it's going to get you is pushing me closer to making sure you regret ever knowing I existed. So, I suggest you forget about my girlfriend because she's mine now, and I'm not giving her up. In fact, I feel sorry for whoever you came here with tonight, because it seems like they have their own nightmare to have to deal with. And you know what? I'll even do you a favor and be the one to leave first, since the last thing I want to do is ruin a perfect night with a beautiful woman by having you share the same atmosphere with someone you never deserved in the first place.
What? Huh?
Let's go, baby. Yeah, come on. Just don't look at her. And don't you ever let me catch you looking at her again either. Because she's not yours anymore. Let's head to the car.
Wow. What an idiot.
Look, I probably know what you're going to say. You're going to tell me that I overreacted and ruined our night together. It's just that they made me so angry talking to you like that. Treating you like you were some horrible person when there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. And I want to say that I won't do it again, but I can't. Because if someone talks about you like that, then I don't think I can take that quietly. So I understand if you need a break or to think things over, and I'll do my best to make it up to you every time. So please, you're not upset with me? Why? I mean, not why in a bad way, but my outburst wasn't over the top or anything. It wasn't embarrassing or too much or maybe just completely stupid. It was hot, okay. So, like a knight in shining armor type of thing. That's what gets you, huh? Well, if I'd have known that, I would have been standing up for you years ago. Hey, I would have found a way to defend you before we even met. Maybe then I could have saved you from that horrible ex of yours that couldn't even value your worth. I mean, who even says that someone is clingy because they have a basic human desire to want physical affection? Like, come on. Nothing they said about you was true, I can assure you. They just wanted to paint everything good about you in a bad light when they couldn't handle that someone else actually appreciates you. Someone willing to take you out on a nice date and spoil you like you deserve. Treat you right in the way that they couldn't. That's right. Because you're my baby girl. And I'm not going to let anyone change that. Yeah, I'm sure. But it's also my fault that we aren't able to have a good dinner like I wanted us to. I mean, we could find another place that's open around here, but it's not going to be reservation fancy like this one, if that's alright. Because there's always the... Hey, are you alright? You're kind of spacing out on me over there. Yeah, you kind of were. Meaning, you're either hungrier than I thought, or you've got something else on your mind. Do you mind telling me what it is? Oh, you're just hungry, huh? Then why do you look so nervous all of a sudden? In the way that your eyes shift around because they can't stay focused on me. Almost like you're hiding something you don't want me to know. No? Well, if I'm so wrong, then look at me. For longer than 2 seconds, baby girl. Oh, so now we're rolling our eyes, okay. I didn't know we'd gotten so bold all of a sudden. Fine. Look at me, puppy. I didn't think I'd have to hold your face like this, but you're starting to give me a little bit of that attitude, huh? Now use your pretty words for me and tell me what's going on in that adorable brain. Yes, I know you liked when I defended you. I think your exact word was that it was hot. But since you're telling me this again, I'm starting to think it did a little bit more than just impress you, didn't it? Made you feel a certain way towards me that would be a little inappropriate in a restaurant, am I right? No, don't try to look away. You know, I've still got that pretty little face in my hands. And I'm not letting you go that easily. Now speak, puppy. A simple yes will suffice, I guess. But next time I want to hear yes, mommy. Is that understood? Good girl. Because you're mine now. And no one gets to insult you or make you feel bad about yourself as long as I'm here. Not even this cute, adorable head of yours. But I don't think I need to hold on to your chin anymore, since I doubt you look away when I didn't tell you to, right? That's my girl. You know, you always look so precious when you're flustered for me like this. How your cheeks turn such a gorgeous red from looking into my eyes. And when I drag my thumb across it, like this, you just lean into me like a cute puppy. That just makes me want even more. I will always want more of you, no matter what anyone says. So come here. In fact, get in the backseat. You heard me. Step out of the car and go to the backseat like an obedient pet. This is the back parking lot and no one's here. We'll be okay in the car. And I'll be right behind you. Good girl. Now, I want you to lay back for me, baby. Lean back so I can come in and get on top of you. There you go. Just how I like you. Such a wonderful view of my girl looking so adorably sweet against the car seat. Do you feel comfortable, puppy? Don't just nod your head. I said use your words. Yes, who? That's better. Now, spread those legs a little. I want to just put my leg here between them to get a little more comfortable. Get you a little more comfortable. Since I think this is more of what you've been wanting after tonight. A little bit of stress relief before we head somewhere else. Show you more of how much you mean to me. How much I want you. How much I own you. Good girl. Do you want mommy to put her hand under your shirt? Now we can either head to another restaurant or we can go home and rest for a bit. Yeah, we probably should head home after the mess we made here. And it'll be just as nice. Maybe even better. Yes, I can still handle the price. Anything for my princess. Now, take all the time you need right here. And I'm going to take some air so I'm not suffocating you. Does that sound good? Good. I'll take us home as soon as you're ready.